My name is Stephen, and welcome to Randy I Law Office, your trusted source for employment law education. Today, we will be discussing a very important topic for employees in Ontario: just cause termination. Just cause termination is a term that is used to describe a situation where an employer terminates an employee's employment for a valid reason. This means that the employer must have a good reason for dismissing the employee, and it must be related to the employee's performance or conduct. Just cause termination is a complex area of employment law that requires a careful review of the specific circumstances of each case. In Ontario, just cause termination is governed by the Ontario Employment Standards Act, which sets out the minimum standards for termination and severance pay. The Ontario Employment Standards Act provides that an employee who is terminated without just cause may be entitled to severance pay and other compensation. However, it is important to note that the Ontario Employment Standards Act sets only the minimum standards, and that the rights of employees in Ontario may be greater than those set out in the Act. In addition to the Ontario Employment Standards Act, just cause termination in Ontario is also governed by common law. Common law is a body of law that is based on the decisions of judges in previous cases. Common law provides that an employee who is terminated without just cause may be entitled to common law notice or pay in lieu of notice. Common law notice is a period of notice that an employee is entitled to receive if they are terminated without just cause. The amount of common law notice that an employee is entitled to receive will depend on the specific circumstances of each case, including the length of service, the age of the employee, the level of responsibility of the employee, and the availability of similar employment. Some common examples of just cause termination include theft, fraud, insubordination, and breach of a term of the employment contract. In these cases, the employer must have clear evidence of the misconduct or performance issues, and they must provide the employee with an opportunity to respond. This means that the employer must give the employee a chance to explain their side of the story and to offer evidence that contradicts the employer's allegations. It is important to note that just cause termination is a serious matter and should not be taken lightly. If an employee is terminated without just cause, they may be entitled to severance pay and other compensation. This means that an employee who is terminated without just cause may be entitled to receive payment for a certain period of time based on the length of their service, as well as any other compensation that may be due. If you have been terminated from your job and believe that it was not for just cause, it is important to seek legal advice. Our employment law firm offers free legal consultations to potential clients, so you can get a better understanding of your rights and options. During consultation, we can review the specific circumstances of your termination and help you determine whether you may be entitled to severance pay or other compensation. Our employment law firm is here to help, and we offer free legal consultations to potential clients. Call us or visit our website today.